My name is Ibraheem Adebayo. I'm an actor and your favorite king of re-enactments. Where I'm from Osun State, and I finished from Obafemi University with second class degree in history education. Oh well, I first discovered it, as the means to start doing something. That was around 2020 during COVID-19. So when I was told at home that I should just go and find something to do, they were suggesting all series of works that I can, go and learn. I was like, okay, you want me to leave home, Abby? Yeah, no problem now. So I left home. I gathered my friends together. We're shooting some random skits and contents, mimicking some actors. So, and along the line, I discovered that this is meant to be more than just a random skits. I started to realize that this looks like a passion. This looks like my path, and what I have to keep up doing. So that was how I got to realize acting. Yeah. The challenge I faced when I first started was the challenge of audience and resources. I was doing it, I was making posts, people were not really engaging like that. So stuff like that, it was actually tiring, and Instagram was doing its own too. The shadow ban, the old shadow ban thing and stuff like that, So, and the resources too, how do you get to capture with good camera quality? How do you get lighting, quality the videos? How do you achieve all of that? Good editor. How do you gather people to collaborate with you? All of these things were the issues when I first started the career. The nickname or moniker King of Reenactments came from the media, from blogs, from fans, from audience, from well-wishers, from people that were following my craft or that are following my craft back to back. The way I recreate scenes, the way I like the tenacity, the energy that follows, the mindset, the diligence. If you look at all of my clips and the works that I've done, you'll see that there's this precision, like there is a mindset of me that I want to achieve something very captivating and meaningful, something that will be appealing, something that you will see and you will say that, oh, this looks exactly like the scenes from the original film. She gets. So that's why I backed, or let me say that was how I backed the name, the King of Reenactment. Oh well, we are thanking God. Even the fame is actually not here like the way we are looking forward to it. But with God, with my mom's prayers, with the prayers and support from my people, I know, And one thing about me is I'm always, working on myself. Always working on myself. I'm always open to learning new things, learning from people. So I'm just open-minded. I learned from people. I've learned from so many people already, and I'm still learning from people that are way ahead of me. So I'm looking at them, how they are doing it, how they are succeeding at it, how they are managing the fame and the talents, as well as the business part of the entertainment industry. So the way they are doing it is all me. I'm actually looking at and picking from them. I'm applying it to the lifestyle too from my hand. My role models, my inspirations in life. I feel people that are doing well are my role models. People that are, way ahead of me, that's out there already. They are in the mainstream, like they are in the limelight, in the spotlight already. People that people are watching almost every day, almost every time. That they are blessing our screen. They are showcasing talents, consistency. So we have so many of them in our industry space. And I can tell you categorically that I look at those people and I admire them a lot, and they are my role models. They are among the directors, they are among the actors, so many of them. If I start to mention names, this place will not will not contain us. Yeah. My toughest journey The toughest day of my career, that was the day I was on set, a certain set, and something happened that made me cry, And the way people were now telling me sorry, it was as if rain was falling from my eyes. I really cried that day. I cannot even lie to you. I was soaked in tears that day. And somebody told me that stuff like this, you shouldn't just be crying. Pray to God. With a moment like this, pray to God that God should bless you in this career and God should watch over you and push you to bigger places. So, and then I used that tears that day to pray. Loto. But that day, bro. My thoughts, I just want to use the moment, this chance to tell top creators in the industry that, see, me, Ibraheem Adebayo, I'm open to collaborations. If you have a script that you feel I will be the best for the interpretation, kindly bring it to me and I will look at it, we'll do it together. It's a passion already, I've tried to exhibit this times without number. You've seen it on my page, you've seen it in my works, you've seen it in the roles that I've taken. So I'm open to collaborations, and yeah, I'm here waiting for more and more and more. So, I cannot actually do any other work in my life. I really, what's about me is, it's not only when I'm facing the camera that I'm acting. My friends can testify to this, my friends, my family. There are times I will just switch to something, I'll be entertaining my people with it. I'm just someone that is, even behind camera, I'm actively entertaining. So, what else will I do with my life? I don't think so. The road that was more challenging was, or let me say, one, Deja Vu, that Netflix and cinema projects where I first took the lead, or let me say the supporting role of Brother Lasisi, that I was, blended into one old man like that, one old man character like that. So then, let me say Professor Pella in Thick Madness. All of those redness, it was scary because at some point everything was looking very real. Everything that was on that set, so the aura of that set alone. So yeah, so far, Sha. The people I look at are after all the role models that I have in the industry, I also look at people that we are almost moving at the same pace. I look at the Gen Z mindsets, how they are blending their crafts, their works with the present day civilization, with the present day exposure, how they post, how they brand, so the mindsets, the mindsets they are using. I can tell you for a fact that there are times that, in fact, I do it almost every night. I'll go to people's pages, my contemporary actors, people that we are like mates in the industry, and after leaving their page, I'll go to that of the OGs. I look at their pages, I look at their works, the captions they use, how they present themselves to the audience, how they manage to act roles, how they take roles, everything. I look at all of these things, and I can tell you for a fact that all of these things I apply them. So, and that's the best way to grow. I can tell you, like, the best way to grow. That's just it. In the next 5 years, God is the master planner anyways, but I see myself exhibiting what I am made of in bigger, in bigger spaces, among bigger audiences, both home and international, taking awards, I just want to see myself in the next 5 years taking more roles, more challenging roles. Watch out, and I know that God will do it. Just keep up the good work, and don't let us give up. Like, let's keep working. Even when it looks like results are not coming, we should keep working. Both outside, in the background, let's just keep working. Personal growth, let's invest heavily in it. It will matter with time. To all my fans, my family, my friends, I love you all. I love you all. I like from the bottom of my heart now. I love all of you. Like, you guys should just keep watching out for me and keep supporting me. I need it, please. See my hand.